What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm super excited about this one. I bought this sketchy binder off of OfferUp, and we're gonna find out what's inside. Thank you guys so much for checking out the video. I have been waiting to make a video like this. Obviously I've been in the hobby long enough to know that people are buying out collections, sorting through them, seeing what kind of hits I can find. And I've been waiting for the right moment to find a collection that I deemed was worth it. And I was scrolling through OfferUp one day. This came up. It was posted like 20 minutes before I bought it. And I went through, I saw some hitters inside, and they had it priced at 150. I offered them 100 bucks. Let's see if we can get that money back. Alright guys, we're back. That was a lot. It was super fun. I learned a lot. We had all sorts of different era of cards. There was like base set 2, there was Neo Destiny, there were these Topps cards, there was all sorts of different holos. There were cards behind the cards. It took a whole while to sort it all out. But what I did do is price it out so you have an idea of what I'm looking to do. I am looking to turn these over. I did buy this to try to flip them. I might keep some of them, honestly, because some of them are just too dope to get rid of. But let's get into it, because I'll show you exactly what I sort of had these priced down. Now these are all based off of eBay last solds, and then some of the bulk cards I just kind of did like a generic 10 cents per card. So here we go. These Topps cards are awesome. They're from Pikachu's Vacation, and then Mewtwo Strikes Back, and the total of all of them, if you sold them individually, would be right at around $20. So that's a very good start. There are a bunch of bulk trainers, most of which are either from Unlimited or from base set 2. Priced out, they would equal right at around $5. The rare Pokemon trader. There's another one in here that I thought was cool that I hadn't seen since I was a kid, which is this Gambler. That's dope. Again, so $5 for the lot of these trainers. Then we get into the the more common bulk, which I just sort of priced at 20 cents per card. You can see there is a variety though. A lot of it is Unlimited. There's base set 2. There's some jungle. There's I forget what this is. The Gym Challenge. But really cool artworks. It's cool to like hold these cards again. Like I have my own sort of childhood collection, but this is like a different sort of approach to getting these older cards, which is super cool. But yeah, totaled out at 20 cents per card. Comes out to right around 13. There's like a first edition Grimer, first edition Zubat. Like there's some really cool cards in here for sure. Abracadabra. It's super cool to go through all these. Like I never saw this card, never held that card. These Magmars are sick. The old school art. Shelter. Again, there's more first editions. Like there's so many cool cards in here. It's like unreal. And then I got a pile of a little bit more valuable, but still bulk. Priced all together somewhere at around $2 per card. We're looking at another 20. So this Magmar first edition Fossil. This is a Neo card. It's also a Neo card. Pikachu, 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 all from base set 2. Graveler first edition. Like these are sick. Like this was so cool finding these in this binder, because I couldn't see half of them in the pictures that were posted. Like a lot of these were behind. I will say too, on an aside, that I did price these all out at like light play, specifically like the more valuable holo cards. But yeah, just so the pricing is fair, because I don't want to like overshoot what I would actually be getting. The total of those more valuable, like I said, is around $20. And there's a bunch of bulk Japanese cards. Call it $2, $2.50. Something like that. And then we get into sort of the bread and butter of why we did make this purchase. Again, I'm gonna list all of these as light play. I will be cleaning them, but as it stands, like some of the hollows have scratches, some of the backs have a little bit of whitening. I mean, this Kabutops is in pretty darn good shape, but other ones didn't fare quite as well. So Kabutops, priced out, selling it raw. And again, I mean, I looked at light play recent sold on eBay. This would be right at around $18. Super dope. The Venomoth would come, again, this one is super minty compared to most. As you can see, this is rented around $20 raw. And there's this Nidoking, however you prefer it. This one has like some hollow bleed going on. It's from Unlimited. The back has the whitening on the bottom. Again, light play, like $10 to $15. This Ghastly is from a McDonald's set. Really cool crystal hollow. This one's in really good shape. Rated around $7 raw. So there's 3 of these Ancient Mews, and 2 of them have. Is this one? No, this is the really clean one. So this one, obviously, you can get rated around $20 for raw. And then these 2 have, I think you can see it on the camera. There's like a little pinch here and here. So to be safe, we'll call it $5 to $10, just to see. When I pulled this Machamp out of the binder, the actual, like the seal, because they came in those like little plastic sealed little envelopes, was actually cracked on the back. So I took it out because it was already not sealed anymore. So raw, probably about 15, maybe a little bit more on a good day. It depends if you put it up in auction at the right time. Super cool. I've never actually had this card as a kid. I did have a bunch of the first edition hollows, but this one I never actually made it into one of my binders. So super cool to have that one. The Mew, the Black Star promo, this is right around $5 raw. The Chansey, this one I think is really cool, from base set 2. It goes for around $7. It's in pretty darn good shape. Like, it has whitening here, here, and here. You know, if you graded it, it'd probably be like a 6 or a 7, and it would be my like rough guess just looking at them raw like this. But $7 if you sold it today compared to recent comps and recent solds. The Dragonair, this is like a $4 card. I just think this, it's not a hollow or anything, but it has the Aurora Borealis in the back, which is super cool. I haven't seen this card in a long time. All these Entei are definitely light play condition. Super cool to have 3 of them. The total, if you sold off 3, would be right at around $12. Charmander, this is more recent, but it is the hollow one, which does help, and it sells for right at around $5, so not bad. Lapras, as you can see, has some stuff going on, unfortunately. Maybe a little bit worse than light play, but we'd call it probably somewhere between $10 and $15 raw. Super cool card. Never had this card as a kid. I mean, that was really cool to find it in the binder for sure. The Steelix, this goes for about $5. This one has, it's a Neo one, but it has a crease in the middle, and I don't know that the camera's gonna really be able to pick it up. You can kind of see it there, like at the bottom half of the portrait. Call it $5, honestly. It's, you know, in really good condition, it's more like 20, 25, but I'm just gonna be safe and say 5. And then this Pikachu is super cool. It's a McDonald's. It has the McDonald's stamp. I didn't see that when I was like flipping through the binder. I guess there were 2 variations of it. One was hollow, one wasn't. So it's cool that we got the hollow one. It's number 5 of 12. It's in pretty darn good shape. Like, that is on the sleeve. But yeah, a little bit of whitening here, a little bit of whitening there. Honestly, $10 all day. So if you hadn't been doing the math, which I did not expect you to be doing, priced out, all totaled, the total would be $225. Or around that, probably somewhere between $200 and $225. I paid $100 for it, so that's pretty darn good. For my first ever binder buy, I'm definitely hooked. That was super fun going through and learning and educating myself and surfing through eBay, which I love doing anyway. So super cool. If you're into any of these cards, leave a comment. I'm probably gonna go through and post a bunch of them up on eBay. Make some bulk lots, sort of just piece them all out and get them out there. So yeah, that was super fun. Definitely a different sort of video here for the channel, first hopefully of many. And yeah guys, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, if you're still around, leave a like, hit the sub button, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.